Hey guys, today I'm going to be making some beef snacking sticks out of chuck pot roast I bought at the stores today. We'll be using the Cabela's Pro Series DC grinder. It's got 3 modes: reverse, stuffer, and the grind. For this recipe, you're going to need some mustard seed, liquid smoke, onion powder, garlic powder, and then curing salt, which you can buy off Amazon. So you're going to need 2 teaspoons of mustard seed. There's 1, and then there's 2. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 cup of cold water, then the last ingredient, you want some liquid smoke. This ingredient is not mandatory, but it does add some flavor. My recipe is for 2.5 pounds of meat, so you're going to want to use 1 tablespoon of curing salt. After you have stirred all your ingredients, you're going to want to get your grinder ready. I'm going to be using the smaller of the 2 coarse sizes. I'm going to assemble these. Pretty easily assembly. This grinder cost me $150 at the Cabela's website. Here we go. Now we gotta get cutting. When it comes to cutting the meat, you're gonna wanna cut it into strips so it's easier to put in the grinder. Once you got your meat cut into strips, it's time to put in the grinder. Here we go. See you back when it's all done. It's been about a minute now, and I've grinded all the meat. It's looking pretty good. Ready to get stuffing and mixing. When you've poured the mixture into the meat, it should be looking like this. To know when to stop mixing, it should be very sticky, and that's when to know to stop mixing. It should have a good consistency like that. Once you've cleaned the grinder out, you want to put on the attachment for the stuffing. So you go on like this. There you go. And then you're gonna want to tighten it back up. Alright, time to stuff. Once you've put your nozzle on, you're ready to put the casings on the nozzle. Easy to do this. Get your casing. This is collagen casing for snacking sticks. I got it in a case which were leftovered. Once you've gotten the casing on the tube, you're going to want to start stuffing. You want to turn it on and put it on the stuffing. You're gonna feed your sausage through, and it should start coming out. Here it comes. I'll see you when it's all done. Once you've stuffed all the sausage into the casing, you're going to want to wait 24 hours in the refrigerator to let the cure settle in and allow it to preserve. So the next day, the snacking stick's been marinating in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Now it's time to cut them into sticks. It doesn't matter how long the snacking sticks are. It's all up to preference. I prefer about a little under a foot, and they're good size for eating. I cut all the sticks. Now it's time to put them on the tray to be ready to put in the oven. So you're going to want to put them like this, not touching each other. You don't want them to be touching. It may interfere with the cooking process. Here we go. Once the oven has been preheating to 200 degrees, you're going to want to set it to 2 hours. Once the timer goes off, you should be ready to eat. I recommend to put a little air circulation. So put a little stick in between the opening so there's a little air circulation for your meat. Once the snacking sticks are out of the oven, they're ready to be served. That's what they should look like. I recommend waiting at least 2 hours for your snacking sticks to dry out. So you could just put them on a plate to let them dry. Once your snacking sticks have been sitting for at least 2 hours, you're going to want to cut the ends so they look all good. Once you cut them, they should be looking like this. They're ready to be put away and sealed. Once you've got your finished product, you're either going to want to vacuum seal them like I'm going to do right now. You're going to want to put them into Ziploc baggies and store them in your refrigerator. When vacuum sealing, you're going to want to put them into your freezer so you can preserve them and eat them for another date. To vacuum seal, it's as easy as this. You close it, you tighten it, you press vacuum seal. And there you go. Once I got all these done, I'll get back to you. This is what my final product looks like. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more.